Look at a simple stickman. No armor, no weapons, no expression, and yet, this is the perfect symbol of a dangerous mind. Most people think strength is loud. They think it looks like shouting, reacting, proving a point, or overpowering others. But real strength is quiet, and the strongest mind in the room is usually the one you don't notice. Because danger doesn't come from chaos. It comes from control. A dangerous mind does not panic when things go wrong. It doesn't rush to respond. It doesn't let emotions take the wheel. It observes first. It understands first. Then it moves. Most people live in reaction mode. Something happens, and they instantly react. Someone says something, and they respond without thinking. They let the outside world control the inside world. That is weakness. A strong mind creates space between what happens and how it responds. In that space, there is choice. And choice is power. When you can choose your response instead of reacting emotionally, you become unpredictable. Calm, grounded, that's where danger begins. A dangerous mind also speaks differently to itself. Most people don't realize this, but the voice in your head shapes everything. If that voice is weak, fearful, and negative, your actions will be too. Watch the stickman fail. He falls. Nothing dramatic happens. No anger, no excuses, no self-pity. He stands back up. That's discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done without emotion. Not because you feel motivated. Not because someone is watching. But because you decided who you are. Most people wait to feel ready. A strong mind acts first and lets feelings catch up later. This is why it's dangerous. Because a disciplined mind cannot be manipulated by comfort or fear. It doesn't need constant encouragement. It doesn't depend on motivation. It moves forward even when it doesn't feel like it. A dangerous mind also understands silence. Silence is uncomfortable for weak minds. They need noise, validation, approval, distraction. They need to announce their plans before they've done the work. A strong mind trains quietly. No posts, no announcements, no need for praise. While others talk, it builds. While others complain, it improves. While others seek attention, it sharpens itself. That's why people are shocked by results. They never saw it coming. The stickman doesn't change much on the outside, but internally, it becomes unshakable. Another thing that makes a mind dangerous is emotional control. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions. It means not letting emotions control behavior. Anger doesn't decide actions. Fear doesn't stop progress. Stress doesn't cause collapse. A strong mind feels emotions, acknowledges them, and still does what must be done. That's rare. Most people let emotions become excuses. A strong mind uses them as information, not commands. And then there is focus. A dangerous mind knows where to put its attention. It doesn't scatter energy on things it cannot control. It doesn't argue with reality. It doesn't waste time on meaningless battles. It focuses on what matters. One step at a time. One action at a time. That kind of focus compounds. Small consistent actions, done daily, quietly build something unstoppable. The stickman keeps moving forward. Not fast, not slow, just consistent. And consistency is terrifying. A dangerous mind also accepts responsibility. No blaming others. No victim mindset. No waiting for perfect conditions. It understands this simple truth. You may not control what happens to you, but you always control how you respond. That mindset changes everything. It turns obstacles into training, pressure into fuel, failure into feedback. Nothing is wasted. And finally, a dangerous mind knows patience. It doesn't rush success. It doesn't compare timelines. It doesn't panic when results are slow. It understands that real strength takes time to build. And it's willing to wait while working. That patience makes it lethal in the long run. And one day, without warning, people will realize they underestimated you. Not because you changed who you are, but because you mastered your mind. And a mind that is mastered is dangerous. Well, the video is over. Goodbye. Make sure to subscribe if you made it this far into the video.